Sawadee Kap, greetings from KOH TAO. This small island in the Gulf of Thailand is known for being one of the cheapest places in the world for scuba diving. Along with its many dive sites, KOH TAO charms its visitors with beautiful beaches, crystal clear waters, and all-around paradise island vibes. And of course, its full moon parties and fire shows. Although the crowds this year are much smaller, the atmosphere is still amazing. And I got to have my fire rope experience. Sorry, Mom. My plan was to relax and let the last 2 years of stress melt away. Meet some new people, explore the island and its beautiful beaches, take advantage of the cheap diving, and get a local's perspective on how life has been on KOH TAO, an island that relies entirely on tourism for its economy. As I mentioned, diving is what brings most travelers to KOH TAO. With its many dive sites and dive schools, you're guaranteed to get an affordable and amazing underwater experience. It was a great place for me to get back into the water after years of not diving. I ended up loving it so much that I took it a step further by spending 2 more days to get my advanced open water certification. This allowed me to dive one of the wrecks of KOH TAO, the HCMS Sairee, once a US Navy landing craft used during the Pacific campaigns of World War II. It was then sold to the Thai Navy and later decommissioned and sunk off the coast of KOH TAO to use as a dive site. Next was a night dive. Pure darkness surrounded us as we descended to the seafloor, fully reliant on our underwater flashlights to see and using a rope to help guide us down. Groupers and barracudas hunted in the periphery of our lights while blue-spotted rays were out beating on the seabed. Much of my week was spent diving around the island, each dive leaving me with a bigger smile. To get a local's perspective on life on KOH TAO over the last 2 years, I met with Aung, who along with his wife Nui, run Chu Chu, which fast became my favorite restaurant on the island.
So you've been on KOH TAO for how long now? How many years?
17 years, nearly 17 years.
17 years.
Here, yeah. Because I don't want to leave. This is a beautiful island.
Yeah.
For me, this is like paradise. Everyone want to come and visit to KOH TAO.
Yeah.
And we're lucky enough to live here on this beautiful island with beautiful community. So,
Nice.
yeah, happy to be here.
Yeah. So now, COVID the last 2 years.
Yes.
So what was KOH TAO like before COVID?
Before COVID, yeah, like KOH TAO is just like packed, very busy, and it's such a beautiful island with so many people. It's good for business, but also for everyone who's living here. The locals, tourism, they're business people.
Yeah.
They're all happy. All the locals happy. Everyone's happy. Easy life, and you can hang out with so many people at the beach after sunset or before sunset, drinking, having fun. It was just good life, very busy, beautiful, very peaceful, and this is heaven.
Yeah. Yeah. So like I talked to a few people and they were saying how KOH TAO before, you'd be trying to walk down the street and it'd be like loads of people, just crazy full, like thousands of tourists every day, right?
Yeah.
And then COVID hits, and now I walk through town and it looks like, 1 out of 5 businesses is open, everything else is closed. So did that happen right away when the pandemic hit? Businesses were closed, saying, okay, we're closing up and leaving, or?
Oh no, honestly, just before COVID hit, Thailand, the business a little bit already slowing down.
Okay.
And then when COVID hit Thailand, no one think that gonna be last like 3 or 4 years, 2 years. But we thought probably 2 months, 3 months, and no one expect that long.
Yeah.
You know, for the pandemic. You know, okay, we thought everyone trying to open, they keep open. I think because the way they think to keep the staff, you know, having meals, and you know, they can live here physically because everyone's trying. But after 1 year later, during pandemic, many people they have to leave because no one want to leave this place. But no one because cannot survive.
Right.
It's super quiet and no tourists and only locals left. Yeah, so like I can say 75% of the business
Closed.
closed because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
You know, if you work like 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. at night on the main road, empty.
Yeah.
That it's so sad. You know, when you drive around, when you go, you know.
Right.
So, yeah, but luckily, Chu Chu Thai Food still.
Yeah. Yeah. So
run.
you decided to run a restaurant during the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah. Because I decided, you know, me and my wife, we spoke to the landlord. They're very beautiful people.
Yeah.
People with good hearts. They're looking after. We're working together with them. And yeah, it's lucky enough because I have such a, you know, great community here. You know, people love to help each other.
Yeah.
Even, you know, when I start, you know, like this business, people giving free stuff, freebies, can start a business, you know, because that was very nice, you know. The image of the community is getting bigger. They show, you know, their love to people, and I'm such a honor. You know, I'm so lucky to be here as a family member of the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful island, beautiful people, amazing.
Nice.
Amazing. Yeah.
And so Chu Chu, what's the name?
That was my daughter.
Your daughter?
Yeah. Because I have a daughter. She just turned 8, and you know when I started the business, I was no idea for the restaurant Chu Chu. Okay, my daughter. I have a daughter, so her name's Chu Chu. Yeah, go for Chu Chu. Why not?
I was a teacher last year, 4th grade. You know, about 8 years old, same thing.
Yeah.
And at least back home, and I think a lot of countries, a lot of parents struggled
Yeah.
having kids, online school, kids not being able to see friends and stuff. So how is it here on Koh Tao?
Yeah, for the kids, they have like, you know, trapeze
Yeah.
lesson. They're doing good price for the locals. All the kids, they can, you know, some family, you know, they can afford to go there because they make very good price only for the local. So they have really good, you know, life here.
Yeah.
So they're doing like swimming lesson here, and then also like dance, ballet, and street dance. Yeah, very beautiful.
So lots of activities.
Lots of activities, and then also before COVID, we do have like a KOH TAO International School here. Also still doing like daycare, but like during pandemic, the school have to close. So she's been to the international school for 4 years. So when the school closed, we have a, you know, we you know, people amazing. We got a chance to go to Thai's government school. Yeah, now she's still learning. She's still learning some more language like Thai.
Yeah.
And she can speak fluent English, Thai, and Burmese.
Wow.
Yeah, so lucky, you know, to be here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, and she's still doing Burmese class as well.
Yeah. While so many restaurants here closed down during the pandemic,
Yeah.
what did you guys do to kind of stay open?
Yeah. You know, basically doing deliveries and people really interested to come here to try Thai pizza. Yeah, we're going well, going good.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been here a few nights having the Thai pizzas, and I gotta say, like, I was impressed. You know, first thing that came to mind was why aren't more people doing Thai curry pizza? It tastes great.
Yeah, we also do like you can see some Burmese tea salad as well that people really like to try now. Yeah, it's one of my favorite side dish.
Yeah, so that's one that you would recommend for anyone that comes over.
Yeah, tea salads and Thai pizza.
Yeah,
and also all the Thai curry here. I mean, not because my wife cooked, but very tasty, very good. Yeah, people love to come back here. The same customer, they've been here and they keep come back. We are very, very, very happy with that. Because people love to keep come back, and the locals, mostly the local, they support us. Yeah, all local people. They ordered lots of delivery, and they look after us.
Nice. So it's a good community here.
Yeah,
on
very good community. Yeah. Very.
And so after 2 years, COVID, now things look like they're gonna be better.
Yeah.
So it seems like there's hope again for Koh Tao. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, things are hopeful.
Yeah. Well, stay finger crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay finger crossed. But we I think we're okay because the last 2 years we can stay survive with the locals. Now, I think we will be. It's gonna be better. For sure.
Be good.
For all, I mean, not only for me, not only for Chu Chu, for the whole island. Yeah, also for Thailand because they're going to open the country, the border. So they will do like test and go. It will think easier for everybody. So I think it will be great. Also, I love to dive. Because on the island, it's like we have beautiful dive site on the island. I love to go dive sometime with my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. On Koh Tao you have many things to do. Diving, hiking, you do sport. Yeah. You can do. You can live here for another 20 years.
Yeah.
You're not gonna bowl. You don't want to go home.
Yeah.
I feel like this is my home, and I feel like. Yeah, I'm lucky enough to have my daughter here, my wife here, me. Meet people every day with a smile. Yeah, it's lucky to be here.
Seems like Koh Tao is going to be coming back. Do you think it's going to take a while before businesses come back so that it's 100%? Or?
Oh yeah, maybe another few more months.
Yeah.
Back to normal. But I can say. It's so much better than last year. We already faced the worst time. So now you can see some people, when you work out, when you go to the beach or when you drive around, you can see some people. That's very amazing. So it's already so much better from last year. So, I mean,
it can only get better from here.
Yeah. Definitely. 2022 will be a great year.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Nice. So anyone comes to Koh Tao, wants to come eat at Chu Chu, what would you recommend for someone coming to eat here?
And I definitely recommend Thai pizza and Thai curry.
Yeah.
I can say the Penang curry is very good. We do have a list top 10. Our top 10, very, very. Quite popular. People love to try, especially the local. They love that Penang curry, chicken cashew, and then Thai pizza.
Thai pizza.
Yeah, Thai pizza.
Well, I gotta say thanks for taking the time to talk with me. It's always good to talk to people that have been here for a long time, get a local's perspective on Koh Tao and how things have been, and I'm hoping for you that 2022 will be a good year for the island and that a lot more tourists end up coming.
I'm sure it will be definitely gonna be a good year.
Yeah.
2022, and it's gonna be healthy and happy. That's it. The main thing, happy and healthy. Big smile.
Koh Tao's natural beauty is best seen from its many lookout points. Its most popular, John Swan, is a short drive from town followed by a quick 10-minute hike and offers one hell of a view. Another popular destination is Nanyang Island. It's a short taxi boat ride from Sairee Beach, the main beach on Koh Tao. The view from the lookout is spectacular, and the small islands and clear waters are beautiful. However, with the years of mass tourism, its beaches are also littered with the remains of bleached corals, and snorkeling here feels more like a swimming pool than the sea. The evening ritual on the island is heading to the beach and admiring the sunset, and in my case, attempting to capture it as best I could. Truth be told, I fell in love with Koh Tao. It's a paradise island that has a way of making you feel at home. I planned on spending a week there, but spent 2 and could have easily stayed longer. Many of the expats that I spoke with had the same kind of story, intending to stay a few weeks, but finding themselves staying for years. So, if you make your way to Koh Tao, be careful because chances are you won't want to leave. Until next time, Discovery Dan.